What's up, y'all? We back at it with the spoilers for Kagurabachi, chapter 103. This shit is crazy. This battle, ayo, it's certain battles you read in the manga, and you already know when you read the battle that, yo, when this shit get animated, shit in the world gonna stop. And that's what type of battle that's going on in this chapter of Kagurabachi, man. Yo, we about to get right into it. Again, I gotta remind you guys, make sure you take the time out to read the official source. My bad, I'm messing up, I'm so amped. But to read the official source to show your love and support when it drops. Like I said, I read the spoilers as well as the official chapter. Also, there won't be any images in this video. You know, I'm still got that strike on the channel, so I'm trying to wait till that die down before I take any risk with spoilers, pictures in the video. And also, man, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If you don't celebrate it, it is what it is. Just enjoy your day. But let me know down below in the comment section, what are you thankful for? And let's get into these spoilers, man. Hey, so I could see why these people, let's say the sword bearers, were able to take out that whole island of people who were already used to that special material. Because the way Samura is working with Chihiro in this chapter and these spoilers is insane, man. You got it where Samura is hiding in the background, or he's somewhat away from Yura, and each time Chihiro gets injured, he gets wounded, he's back there with the Phoenix ability to heal Chihiro. And I know Yura's got to be like, this is some bullshit. But at the same time, this man is fighting with the hilt of a sword. Like he's fighting with his sword in the sheath, and he's still doing the damn thing. Like Yura is pointing the sword as if it's a gun, as if it's a gun. And Chihiro is like dodging the impacts of the blast, like the destruction that this man is causing with this sword. Like there's even a moment where he points the sword while it's still in a sheath. He points it at your boy Chihiro. He manages to hit Chihiro with it. It sends him flying into a building. You have it where Samura has feathers floating already inside of the building. He uses that to teleport in the building to catch Chihiro from flying into the wall, you know, because he just flew through glass at this point. But from flying into the wall, he stops him. Then he heals him again and allows him to go back to the battlefield. This shit is crazy as hell. Then you got it where him and Yura is clashing, or I guess sword against sheath. I guess that's the best way to do it. And as that's going on, you got it where the feathers are floating around both of them. And then Samura, whenever he can, he teleports to one of the feathers to try to get a sneak attack on Yura. And you got some amazing panels here. This shit look goated as hell. It's one jump where he teleports behind Yura to slash him in the back of the neck. And then, of course, Yura jumps down to the ground and he goes to swing the sword that's in his sheath. And you have it where, like, yo, these guys are just going at it, man. They're going at it. These panels is crazy. And then with the destruction, like these guys are destroying buildings. Not just like, I wonder how this actual, you know what? Thinking about it, I really got to see the full battle of them versus the sword bearer. But you got all this destruction that's happening, and then you have a moment where I can't tell if they're healing one another with the Phoenix ability, or if one of them, or if Samura is just healing both of them at the same time. I want to say Samura's healing both of them at the same time, you know, himself and Chihiro, while they're, you know what I'm saying, while they're fighting against Yura. But this panel just looks so damn goated, man. It looks amazing. Hey, yo, matter of fact, that's going to be the thumbnail when I do the full chapter review. But while that's going on, you got all these buildings with people in it, civilians, and your boy Shiba is teleporting to each building, grabbing every individual and getting them out of there. Hey, yo, the fact that he's doing this, now some people may look at it like, yo, he's not involved in the battle. That's kind of crazy. But you got to think how much stamina this dude is getting individuals, like maybe one or two at a time, depending on where they are. And he's teleporting them to safety. Like this scene is equivalent. I don't know how many I watched. Matter of fact, a prime example, I would say the X-Men movie where you had Quicksilver running the house and he's grabbing everybody out before the explosion. That's one example. Another example is crazy, the same character but different universe. But Quicksilver in the Avengers Age of Ultron, where the train was going down the highway or going down the street, and he was running throughout the city, grabbing all the people, moving them to safety. It's equivalent to that because this man is everywhere, grabbing every individual that he can. But then you have it where Yura's in the building, and he does another technique. And if I recall, this is something new. It seems as if he makes like a spider web, and it's like between a building and you can see it like between a building that they're inside of fighting in. And it seems as if it kind of makes like this like sonar detection ability where he's able to locate where people are based on their spirit energy. Now, I could be completely wrong on how this technique works, but that's just how it looks to me because the appearance of his opponents, Chihiro and Samura, it looks more inverted, like a black and white, like a negative type of picture. So I imagine he's seeing them in a special way. But you have it where he starts to attack and he's able to get the upper hand on both of them. And then you have it where they're fighting again in front of more civilians. But as that's going on, Sheba pops up again and says, "Hey, I told you." I'm assuming this is what he said because the way he looks. He said, "Hey, I told you. I got this shit." And next thing you know, you see the people are gone. And of course, you got it where they could engage in battle some more. You got a little fish swimming up next to Yura. And as that happens, you got Chihiro teleporting behind Yura, and he has the flames on him. So again, these are one of these situations where I'm not sure if he's healing himself or if Samura is actually healing him. Either way, the shit looks goated. But you have it where he does a slash against Yura. It looks like he slashed him straight through the waist. And if I'm not mistaken, Yura may have the same ability as that kid. He might have the same ability as the kid where despite the damage he takes, he can't die. He can regenerate, he can heal. I'm assuming because his man took some slashes in the previous chapter that looked pretty devastating and he's still standing. And now he's taking more slashes. So I don't know. I think something's fishy about that. He may actually indeed be like that kid that we've seen in the previous chapter. But this shit looks amazing. Next thing you know, you got it where both of them are standing there going to face off against him. It looks as if they're trying to burn him. It looks like they're doing some type of flame technique on him. And I'm imagining it might be a technique that Chihiro learned from one of the other people he faced. It might even be the flame bone technique that he's using. But you got it where Yura is engulfed in flames, or at least it appears to be flames, and it seems as if that's how the chapter ends. But like I said, this shit looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This battle is insane. I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna go with the panel I said earlier for my chapter review. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed these spoilers. Again, let me know down below, what are you thankful for? Happy Thanksgiving. Hoping you guys have a great day and night. Hey, look, I'm about to go celebrate. I might do a live stream. A lot of y'all said y'all want me to do a live stream. So I might do a live stream as I'm going to my family house, just like from my mobile phone, where we could talk about different stuff like Black Clover, Boruto or My Hero. The spoilers for here. Well, just let me know. I'll make that happen. And hoping y'all have a great day and night wherever you are. It's your boy, Nero, signing out. Peace.